Hello, and welcome back to Slice and Dice. I forgot to start the music, sorry. I'm back, baby. This is the last one. This is the last video of my recording session. I am finished. All things considered, it didn't take me too long to do these recordings, I will say. I was expecting this to be longer. So, I'll be probably in bed by midnight, which is about good for me. Anyway, let's do it. Let's see if we can get it. I don't feel worn out. I was expecting to be kind of worn down at the end of this big session, but I feel pretty good. So let's see. I have been informed by many people that I respect that Stone First is actually terrible, and I'm going to try to stay away from it. Heavy Weapons and Monster Shields are both also very bad. This starting team is good, so it's going to be up to this Armon to be pickable. This Armon is so pickable. Oh my god, he's so good. Bless. He's so free. The worst thing he can do is make a thorn. And I am okay with that. I really didn't want to reroll this starting team because it's pretty good. Cut Scoundrel, I guess. It doesn't matter too much. This starting team is good with Hoarder, Cultist. Buckles, whatever. Acolyte's okay. I don't feel either way about Acolyte, really. So I really didn't want to have to reroll this team, though. And I didn't have to. I like Acolyte because she's consistent. She shows up, she hits her 1 mana. It's good. It's a strong thing to do at the end of the day. Scoundrel? Okay. My Scoundrel, I think in the last run, but they're all kind of running together in my mind, but I believe it was the last run, went on a bit of a tear. To the point where I almost didn't take Spellblade. Yeah, it was last run, I remember that. Eesh. I don't like randoming here because you can random into something a lot worse. You can random into Gambler, basically. I think that Armor is better than randoming and hitting Gambler, so I will just deal with the fact that I have to play a bad gray through the mid game. That is not ideal, but randoming into like Jester or Collector or Gambler there is much worse than taking that. Guess I go like first. The 1 to all is kind of wasted here because this is the Guilt one. I'm gonna not cut. I'm gonna let Scoundrel hit a 1 damage to all here. Come on, Scoundrel. Pop off. Yeah. It's easy to win when you have the script in front of you. It makes it a lot easier when you know what's going to happen ahead of time. The Scoundrel's going to roll the back-to-back here now, I'm pretty sure, if I'm reading this right. You go for the 3-peat. That seemed unlikely. Order. Maybe it wasn't. I am fortunate that nobody died here. I should not have locked 4 mana on Cultist, basically. I don't like Wolf Ears, and I really don't want to play Hat Dot Brigand, so give me a random. Citrine Ring is fine. +1 to the rightmost side. It's good on all of these characters, actually. Put it on Armor. Now you give me Leather Gloves as my second pickup, and suddenly like a Spellblade. And then this run goes kind of wicked. Oh my god. Holy. That can't be right. Yeah, Fiend is the worst. I hate Fiend. I'm gonna play Druid. I really, really don't want to play Fiend ever. He's quite bad. But I do have to be a little bit aware in this fight and not die to Bramble. Ideally, Scoundrel pops off here. Oh my god, this Scoundrel Armor combo is going places it's not supposed to go. Never before seen gameplay from Scoundrel plus Citrine Ring Armorer to take us home. Incredible performance. Quicksilver Blessed Water. Quicksilver is pretty okay, keep unused shields. Water is whatever. I'm gonna end up with Quicksilver, because Quicksilver can win super hard if I get a yellow that wants it, right? If I get a Scrapper, if I get a Brawler, Quicksilver becomes very strong. I should not lack 2 damage exert, I don't believe. Not as my first roll. And... sorry. Sometimes I'm gonna get death. It's just how it goes. That's the nature of the game. Sometimes you're gonna play to what you think is the best out, and it's just gonna be death sometimes. But sometimes things will be okay. I'm gonna let this spawn a thorn, because I don't want to waste Cultist's turn. I have a lot of ways to kill this thorn. Hold on. If he rolls death, though, I'm sad. 3 mana is 3 mana. I just can't use this 1 damage to all because I let that thorn out. He rolls guilt, which I'm not sad about. Because I just go for balance. I'm going for balance here because I want to try to heal. I think I can get this thorn to leave. Oh, or I could just kill it. I'm no longer asking. Gladiator's good, pairs well with the Smith. Seer is also pretty good, but less good. The only thing I can do here is play for poison. I want to play for synergies, and synergizing Engage with Smith is pretty good. Because now I can turn this 2 damage Engage into 3 damage Engage and then just put away, or even 4 damage Engage. Sheesh, I didn't dare to dream. And then the reality comes around and it's like, well, I think 3 damage to all is pretty good here. What about you? Mana Bomb, Enchanted Shield. Mana Bomb sucks. Enchanted Shield pairs extremely nicely with Quicksilver. And now we're gonna go Quicksilver, Enchanted Shield, Cultist. I'd love to hit 3 damage to all again. I'll take whatever you can give me. But it would have been cool. I think we're killing this guy. If I hit this on Cultist, I have to kill the Militia. I'm not opposed to just putting the Militia down. A little disrespectful of the double snakes to play it this way, I suppose. I am just kind of saying I'm not worried about the double snakes, which I'm not. So, I guess it's a fair statement to state. I had the cleanse on deck, but I wasn't super confident. Like, there was no guarantee that I was going to hit that, I don't believe. Maybe it's destiny and I just knew my destiny already, because that's how I am. By that I mean I'm different. Juggler Jester, Juggler Gladiator's anti-synergy. It doesn't pair well with armor. Jester is the most horrific option in the world, and I'm not down to random into Gambler here, so Juggler Gladiator it is. It's like they're fucking magnetically attached or some shit. I always get them together. I doubt I'm gonna try to kill Sarcophagus here. I should just cut, you know? Why not get a little free value? Get that shit on Gladiator. Maybe I can kill Sarcophagus. I think the Knoll hit Juggler there. I swear I didn't see what just hit my Juggler. I don't know how I missed it though. I just didn't notice that Juggler was getting attacked, I guess. I've changed my mind about trying to get the item out of Sarcophagus. I'm just gonna let it go. Not noticing that Juggler was getting hit, that's not a good sign for me. That doesn't instill much confidence in myself, personally. Yeah. That was the final caltrop in the coffin. Bye-bye, Sarcophagus. Inner Strength. That's pretty good here. I'll take it. Hissing Ring's also okay. I think Inner Strength is just really good. You just turn your cultist into one of the best mana generating characters in the game for pretty free. Pretty low investment. I'll go put this over on Juggler. Try to stop her from juggling herself. Two mana's okay. This is less good. Deserved. Getting hit by just the ghost. I don't know, man. Just a silly play on my part. Should lock the 2 mana because that's above average for sure. If you place the average expected outcome right in the middle there, that was above average, and I rerolled it. Because the middle being like the top and bottom sides are bad, and the 1 mana side is bad, and then the 2, the 3, and the 4, well, those are above the 50% rate. More than okay, it's pretty good. I think I'm missing lethal here. I am tip. Just do it this way instead. Juggler versus Sniper. Inner Strength might go. I'm not opposed. He's pretty good at making mana. Caldera Druid is just naturally very gifted. And you know, Caldera pairs... Oh, sorry, Caldera pairs very well with armor. I am okay with this. I don't have to get Inner Strength value forever. It's okay to settle. I'll take 2 damage mana gain to the bank. And I'll say I'd like to make a deposit of 2 damage mana gain, and they'll say, what are you talking about? That's not a currency. And then I'll say, haha, you can stop trying to lowball me. I know how this goes. Here's the exchange rate. And they'll go, where did you get this? You just made some shit up and then brought it into the bank. Did you really think this was gonna work? And I'll go, god damn it, I fucking hate the bank. Oh, and then I get Cracked Wheel. And then I'll go, I'd like to make a deposit, please. And then the bank's gonna go, get the fuck out of here. This is just a free +1 reroll, because this is sticky to all sides, so I just slap it with Inner Strength, suddenly +1 reroll. The sticky gets removed. Inner Strength to defeat the sticky. With 3 rolls, I think I reroll here. Yeah. 4 damage goes there. Kind of want to go like 2+2 and then Scald, but that's also just not possible. So whatever. +1 reroll is insane. I did not really fully drive home how strong this is. It's very, very good to be upper full reroll here. Especially with Juggler on the team. It makes hitting whatever you want a lot easier. Fencer Captain. Fencer's pretty decent. Captain's pretty mid. I like Fencer enough. I just click it. The Juggler combo isn't the end-all be-all here. It's good, but I don't think in that position you pick Captain because of it. 2 mana's 2 mana. It's not too bad. I'm gonna just minimize damage taken here. I'm a little bit afraid of the Armand spawning a Thorn. Otherwise, I think this fight is a wrap. Cleanse for 2 mana is pretty good. Cleanse for 1 shield. Not very good. But you could. Could actually see some decent value out of cleansing Fencer here as well. I'm gonna go for the mana. That's fine. I am unconcerned by 2 bones on Lich. They're not even they're not even close to threatening me in terms of damage output. I want to do this, man. Oh, it's okay. I'm setting up for Scald. Should I set up for Scald? No. I don't believe so. But I did it anyway. Here comes the Scald. Don't fuck me here, Fencer. You dodged last turn. Thank you. Had me a little bit worried. I don't believe I should spawn those bones. Another good reason not to play Monster Right Increase Curses, by the way, is because it just makes Lich unwinnable. Potentially. It makes Lich borderline, at best. This fight gets really hard if he just sits there and Monster Rights you 2 or 3 times. It gets challenging to survive as soon as that side starts doing damage. I'm ready. You can bring your little bones in here. Here's my little 1 damage to all. And get out of here. Bye-bye, Lich. Infiniheal Braids. Braids is okay. I think Infiniheal is pretty bad. It's very uncommon that it's good. I like Braids. It's fine. Better if I get a left side buff of some kind, but for now, I'm down for doubling up Gladiator. Just took a look at the fight and then looked back. 1 damage to all is pretty good. I can also do 3 damage to all, but I wanted to hit this, of course. I don't love or hate Scald here. That felt fine. It's just weird because 1 damage to all plus Scald is not really all that good here for killing. The top guy, that is. He just kind of lives it. Lead boots? Oh, fuck. I would like lead boots, but I already have something that has sticky on it, so I would need this to have a bag of holding. +1 to all sides is nice, but I'm not going to give up my extra reroll. Curator's pretty good. Oh, God, sorry. I don't know, I just got super tired right at the start of this video. I apologize for all my yawning. I'm gonna keep the braids off here. I think I want to keep the Rampage for this fight in particular. Killing off a bunch of 1 HP gnolls or getting it Smith, both are pretty good outcomes. I want to roll these. I want to hit a Smith, please. Please, any Smith. I don't forgive. That was very sad. But that's okay. I wanted to do cool Rampage stuff. Sometimes you don't get to do cool Rampage stuff. Sometimes this guy chokes and then doesn't give it to you until the turn after, and then you go, what's going up with that, buddy? Come on, Mr. Curator, surely you can do better. But it's a lie. It's just a lie you tell yourself. He's got nothing. Handled. Caped monsters. Fuck no. Armorer is one of the last bastions for Duck. And it's not terrible for Curator, although it's pretty bad. I don't really like Charge, so... Not in this deck anyway. It's okay to boost up Fencer, but it's not crazy. I think the Echo's a little better. Have to hit it though first. And then I land this Charge side, which isn't really what I want. But I could lock in. And then I get 3 charge, which is 5/5. Sure, I don't hate it. Disrespectful of the Hydra, but I shouldn't have much trouble with killing the Hydra. I hope. I'm just gonna look for mana. I'm thinking about it. It is what it is. Scald. Rampage. He's taken 1 hit? 2 hits. This would be 3/4. I'm 1 off of killing him. No biggie. 1, 2. Might just be dead from exposure to damage output here. That's fine either way. No Fencer reroll. Paladin Wraith is +1 reroll Wraith is not bad. Trying to play through Fencer Curator. +1 reroll Wraith is okay. The line looks reasonable. I just hate Paladin. I really don't want to pick that unit here. I want to keep my options open for armor. I also sorry, just again, don't know, I'm losing my mind, I suppose. Or maybe I'm sane for the first time in a long time. I don't think so. I think I'm just kind of tired. Which is okay as long as I'm aware I'm tired. And I try to combat it. Oh, Fencer, don't choke this. Sickening. I should not have played like this, man. What am I doing? I should have rolled down. I was thinking I would go for a big charged into power up Fencer. No, that doesn't make any sense at all. You guys hitting Wraith. Okay. Fine. I'll deal. I could have also killed this spider for 3 block on Curator, but I want to give myself some options. Alright, Wraith, this is what you're here for. This is why you're on the team. Dodge. I have to pack it in, I don't want to get caught here. You get caught rolling nothing, it's pretty bad. So, we just go through and kill some spiders. And Wraith is dead to me. What spiders did I kill? Killed this one? I can leave the one hitting Fencer. I kind of want to keep Curator scaling. I need to hit the one that's hitting Wraith, that's right. My nightlight's on, so orange and red look like the same color to me right now. Alright, I'm almost free. Armor. Maybe, buddy. A shield or a charged? I'm gonna roll 1 time here. Okay, there's charged. It's not bad. So I get to go 5, 6. I'm not gonna be lazy. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna make it. We're all gonna be alright. I'm gonna do this. And the Scald. It's better. Don't let them catch me. Oh, Rampage, just in time. The only thing that my armorer can roll is this Echo. He's also dying. I would love for my Fencer to live this. Oh well. Bye-bye, Fencer. I don't even need that from armor, by the way. Singularity Deadly Bolt. Singularity Armor is not too bad. But who holds it later? Who holds Duck Singularity on this team comp? Well, Deadly Bolt sucks, so not really a real thought, is it? I'm gonna just drop the Duck. This combo could move over. Self-heal is not counted. Oh, but I do lose this self-heal. So let's take something along these lines, maybe? And I can do this armor setup. He's kind of jacked. I can see myself keeping this armor into the end. 3 and 4 damage, or 3 and 4 shield smith are both pretty good. Please, it's just weird because it has the keyword scrap or like scraped off there. Oh, sorry. Give me 6 to this barrel. And then probably 6 to this chomp. Is it lazy to play this way? Maybe. But it's so nice to kill chomps. That's what I have to say about that. It's just so nice to kill chomp. It makes my life so much better if I just kill chomp. Also, I should do 4, 6, 2 burst for lethal. Sorcerer is one of the units that I could have been offered here. And Stoic is another one. Sorcerer, I have a full extra reroll, so I'm probably supposed to play this. I wonder if this is better. I think it is. I'm just thinking about it. I think it's okay, because we're gonna be playing through Armorer Fencer, so Sorcerer is just kind of here to support. He makes a little mana. He gets down tonight. He should average an okay mana outcome here. No way you're gonna do. I mean, 6 is decent. You die into Troll, Demon Troll. 6, 2, 2. With like 1 burst, and then I just kill the demon off. Seems fine. There's no reason to miasma, because I'm just doing 1 damage to these guys. They're not regenning, so I'm not gaining anything by hitting the miasma here. For sure. I'm gonna look for Smith, please. And we can do 5 into miasma if you want. I think I'd rather just go like 6, 6. 1 burst. It's just, there's a part of me that feels like I have to get value from the 1 damage mana gain, and that part isn't right. It doesn't have to happen where I get value there. It can be okay just to be fine with it. This time I'm just killing, because I can kill. Dumbbell, Triple Shuriken. Triple Shuriken Fencer is pretty good. Dumbbell is almost good. Triple Shuriken, it is. One more look real quick? Yeah. Ranged and chained to all sides. It's actually pretty good to just have Sorcerer chaining off of himself too, though. I don't hate that. I'll see how it feels for one fight before I make a call. It should be decent, though. Smith this up to 5. Oh, Sorcerer, don't XX. Thank you. Big fan. That golem is finished. What are you dying to? Double golems on the bottom? I wanted to do... maybe like... I wanted to do Miasma Burst first, but that doesn't actually pan out too well. Just want to kill the Banshee, but she's gonna scream. And then it just becomes burst, burst, burst to save Sorcerer, which doesn't feel very good. So I think we're going to play this Stranger line, which kills off 2 golems. Just of note here that 3 of my characters die if I have to press a spell, which is very bad. But I'm very confident that I can just kill this Banshee. This is the Wraith issue though. No healing is ugly. Sometimes. Not often, but sometimes. Sometimes quite bad. Okay. It's all good, Quad Golem. All good. I think I'm keeping this armorer, by the way. He's pretty strong. I shouldn't keep this side. I'm gonna let Sorc roll down every time. He should hit sometimes. The hand. Bless. I am down to just take this armor all the way. Oh, it is very good for what it's worth, but I'm gonna let this armorer go. He sticks it out. And my duck is wasted, but that's okay. I want to play... The question here is, do I want to take the braids off a Sorcerer? And I think the answer is yeah. More rerolls is good. Huh. This looks strong for me. I have a good feeling about this. This is 7 times 2, or I get singular 6 mana. I should be rolling for Steel or Charged. That's on me. We can do... Am I crazy? That's only a 2 damage. Yes, I am crazy. We can do Miasma Burst, so that there's not a Thorn spawning in here. Take a little bit of damage. I make a little bit of love. I get down to 9. I get down to 9. And then I think Sorcerer just goes infinite off of this. I mean, what the fuck? I think that my man just went infinite. Even if he didn't go infinite, I'm pretty sure the hand is just dead. What a play. This is the other true reason that Sorcerer is such a good character, is because even if you miss on the items, the hardest boss in the game loses to this guy. Like, pretty hard. And I hit okay on items, I would say. But the undisputed hardest final boss just gets crushed by Sorcerer doing this shit to him. So many hand runs are lost, or so many runs as the hand, if I were playing as the hand, would be lost fighting this guy. He's so scary to give a +1, like an unconditional +1 to. He's so frightening to do this for. Because then he wakes up and he goes, ah, you know what I want to do today? Here's 61 mana. 15 damage isn't all that good. 8 damage is better. Alright, hand. Ready? Just warming up my fingers for this one. Ready, ready, ready? Got it. And that's 80 in a row, baby. That's a big number. Up until now, I was just kind of cruising along. I was like, oh, cool. There goes 40. There goes 50. Wow, I'm doing pretty well. 80 in a row is a really big number. But that run felt pretty dominant. I'm pretty confident at this point in my ability. And that's back-to-back weird tier 2 keeps, Spellblade Armorer. But the story of that final boss was that this pick doesn't matter because Sorcerer just solo wins with triple shuriken into the hand. Well, thanks for watching. I'll be back from vacation tomorrow, fresh and, you know, something else probably. Probably also gonna have a second opinion. Yeah, I will see you soon. Goodbye. Have a nice week, or I hope you have had a nice week.